gosh, guys. I'm dumb. That's not the proper intro. Welcome to this installment of Mike's Vehicle Vlogs. Thanks for joining me today. I'm dumb because it is extremely hot out here again, and I am deciding to tackle another minor thing on the 07 Honda Civic LX. So it is very hot out here, and this car is really hot because it's been sitting for a day. It's probably about 85 right now. It's very sunny. The sun is the crappy part. Oh, I was close. It's 84. Darn. It's not as hot as it was the other day when I came out here to mess with the dome light. It was like 94 that day. That was a record-breaking day. We officially, in the area, broke the record of 93 degrees on that day, which was set a long time ago. We hit 94 that day. So today, it's a little bit cooler, but it doesn't feel like it. It's 84, 10 degrees cooler. The humidity is ridiculous because it rained a little bit, but the sun's out in full force, and I'm probably going to get burnt doing this. But we're going to do it anyway. So this is something that I did want to take care of pretty quickly with this car, just because it's, for one, kind of annoying, and two, I don't want to end up causing damage to like anybody else's car around me when I park this thing. But today we're going to replace the driver's front door. They call it a door check, and basically it's the thing that keeps the door from opening and closing, you know, forcefully, or I should say unforcefully, I don't know. It keeps the door from moving involuntarily. So, you know, we'll demonstrate. So you go to open your door and see it just kind of moves. Now, it's not going to do it now because I'm not on a hill, but, you know, if it was like on a hill, you know, the door is going to close on you. If you go to open the door, sometimes it's too fast and you can hit a car next to you. And that's all because of this little guy right here. So this is the door check. And as you can see, this one is very worn out, but you know, there's a thing, it's inside the door. It goes along here, and we can kind of see these indents here. That's where the door is supposed to like stop, you know, and just kind of sit still. But obviously that thing, after 263,000 miles on the clock, that thing has gotten really tired, and it's just doesn't do anything. The door is going to move very loosely, and like I said, if you know, you go to open the door a little bit faster than you want to, it could hit another car next to you, and you know, next thing you know, you got somebody screaming at you, or who knows. So I do want to take care of this, and we have one here. Here's the part number for this particular Civic. I don't know if this particular piece is like a, you know, if it's used on other models or anything, if it's like interchangeable. I mean, it could be the same as on that Civic there. I don't know. I mean, they all kind of look the same. But anyway, for the 07 body style, that's the part number. So, look at the sun. See the sun just, oh my gosh. I'm already regretting this decision. I'm already sweating. We do have to take this door panel apart again. So basically what we have to do is, once the door panel is off, there's two 10mm bolts here on the outside. This one is not a 10. I'm not sure what size it is. It might be a 12 or a 13 maybe. But we just kind of loosen those up. And this thing, we have to pull it through the door when we get the panel off. And then likewise, when it goes on, we have to push it through the door to install it. And then we just basically put the screws and stuff back in. So honestly, it's really not that bad. So let's go ahead and get the door panel apart again. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this segment because we've taken this door panel apart quite a few times now since I've had the car. We did it once for the latch replacement. We did it for the speaker, fix the wiring and replacing the speaker. So this will be like the third or fourth time I'm taking this thing apart. Okay, so the door panel is off. I do want to also mention, be careful with unplugging your connector. You don't want to mess any of that when you take your switch off. And of course, when you have to take the door handle out of the door skin. So like I said, be careful when you're trying to poke that through, and you don't want to break any of those plastic pieces there on the end of that cable. Okay, so from here, let's try to get this little plug out because we're going to have to remove this shielding here, this little thing. We should be able to just pull this, yeah. Okay, and then it's really hot today, so this is going to come off pretty good. Right there, that's going to be our access. The wiring's kind of in the way, but you know what, that's okay because all we have to do, see if we can get the camera in there. Where's the end of it? Where's the end of it? It's in there. That's the thing there for the wiring. It should be over here off to the side. Oh, I think that's it right there. Yep, there it is. Okay, so that's the thing. Okay. So we have good access to it straight from here. So this is going to be a fairly short video. Okay, so I did grab a longer 10 thinking that we were going to be unbolting this from the inside, but I think this is going to be fine. So let's get our 10 and let's go ahead and break this stuff free here. Oh, you can actually literally do it with your fingers once it's broken free, I guess. Do it like this. There we go. And then we'll do it down here. Okay, so now it's loose from the inside. And the little screw here is a 12. Oh man, that has oil on it. I didn't bring gloves out because of how hot it is, and my hands have been sweating all day at work in gloves. So I figured this wasn't going to be too dirty. I'm just getting my socket situated here with the one-handed action that some people have praised me for. Some people have also said I should get a tripod. Okay, so that's the tight one. So let's go ahead and just set this here for a second. Alright, so let's get that out of there, and that's it. Oh, Loctite. That explains it. Alright, so then like I said, we should we just gotta pretty much grab it from the inside of the door here. Oh, gotta maybe pivot that somehow. Flip it, there we go. Gotta flip it upside down to get it through there, and there it is. Alright. Hooray. yeah, not much to that little guy there, but it's tired. So let me go ahead and open up the new one and get it situated real quick, and we'll go ahead and stick it in through the door. Okay, so I opened up the package. You can see the part that actually bolts to the side of the door is all the way at the opposite end, so we have to move it up to the other end like it was on the one that came out. I know that I'm wearing socks with sandals. I just got home from work not that long ago, and I didn't think to take the socks off. Wish I had though. My feet are burning from the sun. So yeah, let me go ahead and fix this. This should just be pretty easy. We should just be able to slide it. Maybe not. Okay. It's kind of sticky. Now I kind of wish I brought the gloves. It's coming. There it goes. There's one click. God, man, it's a lot. These are a lot stronger than you think. So let's go ahead. We'll put this through the door anyway, and we're probably gonna have to close the door a little bit to get it to, you know, end up here. But if we get it fastened to the body of the car, well, we should be able to get that on too. So here, let's go ahead and try this. Okay, so like I said, we had to have it kind of upside down. There we go. Okay, so that's through, and yeah, it's gonna stop right about there. Will it give us enough room to? Oh, you know what? It will. It's gonna be tight, but I think we can make that work. I'm gonna need both hands to do it. So let me go ahead, put the camera down real quick. I'll bolt that to there, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got that in there. It's not fully tight because I want to make sure that we're able to move it around a little bit in case we have to line the holes on the door up. But man, that Loctite was still a pain going in too. Alright, so at this point we should be able to actually open the door, and that'll move that thing. Yeah, it's gonna make a noise, of course, because it's not bolted in. But there it is. Alright. So, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but at this point we should just be able to line up the holes. Looks like they're pretty much already there. Alright, so we finally got those in there. Oops, wrong way. Alright. I can't even turn the ratchet. There we go. Alright. Let's get that started there. Those aren't very big, so we'll snug those up lightly. Alright, that's it. There's not much you want to do with those. So I will take the 12 and I will finish giving this a snug. Wow. Hold on. There's not much left to that one, so let me close this in a little bit, see how it's... Oh yeah, there we go. Is that it? I think we got it. Oh, look at that. Door stops right there. Stops there, all the way open, of course. But it's not going to move unintentionally. There's one more spot. There it is. Oh, that's so much nicer. All right. Sweet. Well, let's go ahead and put the door back together, and then we'll call it a day. Because I'm very sweaty just sitting here doing this, and I miss being inside. It is so hot on this door. I'm having a hard time getting this actual sticky stuff to actually stay put. Usually you could just tap that stuff back on and you know it'll, but that helps. So putting that plug back in will definitely help do the trick. The sun's going away finally. You know, I just came to the realization that I could have been sitting here the whole time with the car on and the air actually running and keeping me cool, because I'm all soaked now just from sitting here. Oops. Oh well. That just means it'll feel really good when I get back in the house. I miss my carport little cover thing. I still have it, but last year, the storms, we had a couple of bad storms throughout the summer, and they all ruined my canopy. Did you click? Yeah, you're in there. So that's why it's not here anymore. I still have it, but it's useless right now. There we go. Alright. That's pretty much it. The door's back together. I lost a little gray cover though for the... Oh, there it is. Hey! Ah, that's so much better. Controllable. Nice. So that's it for today. I do want to thank you for joining me. Hopefully you found this either entertaining or helpful. Bunch of little things here and there with the car, you know, for now. Hopefully nothing major, too major in the future. I don't really see that happening, but yeah, so that's it. It's too hot. Thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today, and take care.